So we are out today with a buddy named Craig and his two Harris Hawks, and we've got Saber in the backpack and a couple of mink tools. We're gonna go see what we can catch. The reason we brought Saber the mink along is sometimes a jackrabbit will end up down a hole when chased by a hawk. Despite their rather misleading name, jackrabbits are not a rabbit at all and are actually a species of hare. They are similar to the brown hare commonly found in many parts of Europe. One of the significant differences between rabbits and hares is rabbits give birth to hairless, helpless young who must stay in a nest for a couple weeks after being born. Hares, however, are born fully developed and do not spend any time in a nest. Rabbits rely on quickly heading to cover when chased by a predator and have very poor endurance. However, most species of hare are long-distance runners, built for running at high speeds across vast acres of open country. Even when adequate cover is nearby, it is not uncommon for hares to just keep running, preferring to outrun a predator rather than trying to hide from it. But when pressured long enough and hard enough, jackrabbits will sometimes slip down a hole to avoid a dog or bird of prey. We brought Saber along just in case such an opportunity presented itself. Most birds of prey prefer to hunt alone, even during the breeding season when a pair is raising a batch of young together. Harris hawks are unique among birds of prey because they naturally hunt together like a pack of wolves. In falconry, various species of raptors have been trained to hunt together at the same time, but they typically just tolerate each other's presence rather than actively cooperating the way Harris hawks commonly do. In nature, wild Harris hawks not only cooperatively hunt as a breeding pair, but their young will often remain with their parents long after other species of raptors would have been driven from their parents' territory. The family of Harris hawks will then cooperatively hunt together for a period of time. Hunting as a group helps the hawks to increase their success while hunting, as well as decreasing the danger while hunting large, powerful prey like jackrabbits. In their native habitat of southwestern United States and parts of Mexico, Harris hawks routinely hunt jackrabbits, along with other small mammals, reptiles, and birds.
Oh, yeah, right to him. Oh! There, she saw it. Yes! That's not where it went, though. Yes! Well,
Oh, I got it!
You got it. Oh, crap.
Oh, they got it.
They got it!
They got it!
You let Greg be the first one.
Stella! I can see the fur floating. I mean, it's all over the place.
Yeah,
He grabbed our Tyler's little piece of
It
meat.
finally snuck out right at these people.
Yeah, I think that's its whole tail.
Yep.
Lucky rabbit
Yeah.
tail. See a naked rabbit running. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Trying. I don't know if she's gonna get it there, though. Joe, shoot.
Oh, she missed it. Ho, 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 keep going.
Coming in hot.
Crap. Oh, good. Stella, I don't know if she sees it or not. Bolt looks excited. He's the first one. Oh no.
We gotta do some more of it, but yeah, as soon as I put it out, had the lure on it.
Oh crap! Holy smokes! That was awesome.
Got it. I got it. Squeal. Yeah.
So, because she's making this easy, we're gonna transfer a little different. They're sight oriented, so if we can cover it up, we can transfer off with something a little bit easier.
Don't you want to use an old towel?
Yeah, so that's why, you know, an old towel.
He's to pants on the card.
Yeah, I'm gonna come your way, Haley.
Back.
So she gets her treat.
Don't probably catching that one.
No. He'll get his treat.
Like I'm not letting go.
Right there. You want it? Come on.
Like I'm not letting go.
Here. There you go. So he got his treat, and as far as they know, the rabbit's gone. Uh-oh, he just saw it.
Yeah, fur just appeared.
And then I usually walk away a little bit.
You like how they walk. Like put it in the bag. Spill's over here like, I know this was right here somewhere. Did you eat it all, you pig?
And Bolt's ready to go, and Stella's ready to go, and now we can still keep putting.
Which way? Southwest
So
still?
that's the little unorthodox trade-off, but it works really well when you're flying more than one bird.
How do you normally trade off?
If I was doing it just with one bird, I would pull the whole front arm off or cut it at the shoulder, and then let them eat on that and trade them for the front leg.
Okay.
And if they catch another one, we'll do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you can go ahead and take the rabbit, put it in your bag, and you wait 10 minutes, whatever, how long it takes for them to eat it. Yeah. And then I would usually just head back to the truck.
Okay. So you wouldn't use a knife just because you don't want it floating around.
So the bad thing about a knife is it has a sharp edge. So if you stab the rabbit and you pull it out and there's blood on it, they get really excited. So you don't want them to grab the blade. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
After rewarding the birds for the rabbit they caught, we headed back to the truck, which was a reasonable distance away. The hope was that Stella and Bolt would catch another rabbit on the way back. Unfortunately, we didn't have such luck. The hawks knew the routine though, and as we approached the vehicles, they flew ahead of us to perch on the cars and wait for us to catch up. As much as they love hunting and flying through the desert, they also enjoy heading back to the comforts of home where they can rest and relax until another day out hunting. Stella and Bolt are lucky to be able to live in the best of both worlds. They get to enjoy the thrill of the hunt and flying free, as well as the comforts of domestic life, where a meal is always guaranteed, and they can take it easy part of the time, relaxing in the comforts only available to birds lucky enough to enjoy the sport of falconry.